In this tutorial, I'm going to walk you through how to adjust your advanced settings when generating content. You'll see that a number of the settings within your advanced settings are actually pulled directly from your brand settings. So when generating your content, you'll see that you have the ability to quickly pop into your advanced settings and make adjustments which will reflect in your content generation. So of course, you can set up your post for generating, choosing the days you want to create your content for, the type of post you're creating, which persona you're using to create your post, and of course, what platforms your posts are being created for. Next up, you have the ability to pop into your advanced settings, and here is where you can control how your post is generated. If you're happy with the way your advanced settings are set up, again, being pulled right from your brand settings, you don't even need to open up your advanced settings. However, if you're someone who would like to adjust how your content is being created for different types of posts, this is a great place to control that while you're generating. So again, all I've done here is I've just clicked into the advanced settings, and here I can adjust how my post is going to be created. So first up, save templates. If you've gone ahead and you've created custom templates within the editor and you'd prefer to use your own custom templates, this is where you can control that setting. If this is toggled off, like you're seeing here, the platform will prioritize our suggested template. Again, this is a great setting for those who have gone ahead, created their own custom templates, and want the platform to generate their content with their own custom templates. Just keep in mind that toggling this setting on can result in limited variety if you only have a few templates created in your custom templates folder. Next up is background source. This tells the AI where to pull your background images for your post from. So the default setting here is set to all, which means the AI will pull from our entire library of background images. If you'd like to put a little more control and tell the AI to pull from a custom folder or your favorites folder, you can use the drop-down menu to select which folder you'd like the AI to pull your background image from. A very popular setting for some of our users is using the favorites folder. Now keep in mind, just like save templates, you wouldn't want to necessarily change the background source before you've got enough images in whatever custom folder you're selecting as the background source. Again, if you only have a few images in your favorites folder, you might be limited in terms of variety. Next up are your brand settings. So again, these settings are settings you likely set up under persona and brand, and being able to adjust them here just gives you the ability to make a quick change. For example, maybe you want to generate a specific post without your contact information. You could go ahead, toggle your contact info off, or maybe you want to adjust your colors. Here again, these are the settings that are under your persona and brand where you can make a quick adjustment while generating your content. So you've got your brand colors, you've got your contact variables, you've got your headshot. If you're someone who has maybe 2 or 3 headshots and you want to specifically choose which headshot is used when creating your content. So again, if I had multiple headshots here, I could pop in by clicking edit and select a different headshot for this specific generation. Same thing with a logo. If you have multiple logos and want to maybe change which logo is set to your default, you can click edit and select which one you'd like to use for this specific generation. You can also adjust your footer by toggling it on or off or customizing what custom text is inside of your footer. If the footer is a new setting for you and you haven't necessarily set this up in your persona and brand, this just gives you the ability to add custom text like contact information or maybe a personal call to action to the end of your caption. So again, not inside of your graphic, but instead at the bottom of your caption. If you don't have a footer set up, you can create it here in the advanced settings or head back under persona and brand to set up your footer. Next up is hashtags. Again, if you're creating a post and maybe you don't want your hashtags turned on, you can turn them off. Or if you want to adjust which hashtags are being used, you can customize or edit your hashtag bank by clicking edit while you're generating content. Maybe for this specific post, you don't want any emojis used. You can, of course, toggle that on or off here in your advanced settings. Again, just scrolling down, you also have the ability to control which font is used to create your content. So again, settings pulled right from your brand settings. Right now they're toggled off in this example, but if you did want to use a very specific font for this post, you can go ahead and you can adjust your advanced settings here, and the platform will generate your content with these new settings intact. You can also adjust your default posting time inside of your advanced settings. So each of my posts will generate with my default posting time, which is 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you'd like to create a batch of posts, maybe for noon, again, this is a great place to adjust your default posting time, because the platform will create content based around your posting time that you have set up here in your default posting time. Not to worry if you're wanting to change a simple post as a one-off. If I click into any post on my calendar, you can also adjust the posting time using the Publish On bar, where you can adjust the date and, of course, the posting time. Your default posting time is a great setting to place as an overall posting time, which typically results in less editing. Lastly, you have the ability to sync your templates. So if you like the idea of having the same design for all of your social media platforms, so if I have one post going to, let's say, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn, syncing templates just means that the platform will create your content with the same template applied to all posts that you're creating in that specific generation. That being said, the captions will still be optimized for each of the platforms you're creating content for, but when it comes to the graphics, they will be the same for that specific post generation. If you have any questions around adjusting your advanced settings or any of your brand settings inside of your persona and brand, definitely don't hesitate to reach out to support at RealEstateContent.ai. We are happy to help.